Hey, everybody, I'm Harrison. I've used social media to sell about $1 million of my own stuff, gain 1 million followers, help clients sell millions more, and gain millions more followers. And today I'm going to tell you the only things you need to do if your online business is under $30,000 a month, specifically if you have an agency or a coaching or a consulting business, the only things you need to do every single day for your business. In other words, don't do a single thing that's not on this list if you want to grow and make more money. What you do, right? Okay, let's do it. So there are 4 of them. Do not do anything else, ever. The 4 things you need to do for your business. These are the only things. I call them the 4-wheel drivers of your business. And here they are. Wheel number 1, you need to reach new people and make them aware of who you are. You need new people in your world. You need new people to be aware you exist every single day. And the second piece of this is when they become aware of what you do and who you are and that you exist, you want to have a reliable way to contact them. So you can think of this as lead generation if you want, sure, but really it's just bringing people into your world and having a way to engage with them further. Don't make the concept more complicated than it has to be, any more complicated than that. If new people out there in the world become aware that you exist and generally aware of what you do, and then you have a reliable way to contact them, then you succeeded in your wheel 1 for that day. And now you just have to do this every day, forever. And there are a few ways to do it. The most efficient way for a lot of you is going to be content. So posting content that solves problems for the people that you want to sell to, posting content that gets people aware of who you are. Maybe the content inspires them to follow you because then you can contact them further, or it inspires them to go to your website and grab some free materials because then you can contact them further. Whatever it is, you just need them to be aware of you and to give you a way to contact them further. You can also do this via paid advertising. So people will see your ad and then they become aware of you, and you can contact them further via either retargeting or maybe they opt into a funnel on your site. You do this and you've achieved wheel 1. So that's wheel 1. At the end of every day, it's a binary question. You ask yourself, did new people enter my world today? Did at least one new person enter my world today? The more the better. Hopefully thousands enter into your world every day. And if they do this, then you're in great shape. So at the end of the day, ask yourself, do you have new people who are aware of what you do and who otherwise gave you a way to contact them? If so, you succeeded in wheel 1 for the day. So that's the first thing you have to do every single day. And maybe it's helpful to have an example. So I have a little Bobby here. Little Bobby is you. So look at you. You're staring at that cupcake. You love it. And little Bobby, let's say you're an email marketer. And so this guy, our friend, he writes emails. He creates landing pages with lead magnets that convert more visitors for his clients. But little Bobby has a problem. His problem is nobody in the world has ever heard of him. He is completely unknown, except for by his mother, who he calls every day. Good job, little Bobby. So every single day, little Bobby has one job. His one job is he needs to increase, well, he has 4 jobs, but the first part of his 4 jobs, he needs to increase the number of people in the world that A, know that he exists, and B, know that he writes emails that convert sales, and he also creates landing pages with lead magnets that convert more visitors, and C, who he can also then communicate with further. And that's it for little Bobby in wheel 1 every single day. He has 0 people now who know he exists, aside from his mama. He needs more every day. So he makes some content about how he approaches writing emails. He posts it everywhere. He networks on LinkedIn. He sends cold DMs to people to let them know what he does this. He might even purchase a YouTube ad or something that gives away a free website audit or whatever, where he tells people how to increase the conversion rate on their landing page. And at the end of every day, if new people know about little Bobby and they know he's an email guy and he has a way to chat with them further, then little Bobby had a good day, at least as it applies to wheel number 1. You with me so far? Okay, good. So what about the next thing? What about wheel number 2? The next wheel number 2, is once these people are in your world, you have to talk to them. I know, novel concept. You have to talk to these new people who are in your world, these new leads, whatever you want to call them, but they're in your world. You have to talk to them and you have to build trust with them every single day. And you do this in 2 ways. You're going to educate them more about what you do and why you're good at it. You'll tell stories, you'll show testimonials, you'll showcase your skills by solving problems or more content for the people who are now in your world. So wheel 1, we have all these new people that are now aware of what we do. What do we do with them? We freaking talk to them. And you can do this 1-to-1 or 1-to-many. So what might wheel 2 look like for our friend Little Bobby, our fledgling young entrepreneur, well, Little Bobby will talk to the new people who now know about him. So he posts some content, maybe some people followed him or commented on his post. And he starts some conversations in the DMs. Maybe he has a few more people who opted into his ad or into Lead Magnet, and he has their email addresses now. So he communicates with them, and that's Wheel 2. And he further demonstrates his competence, his godlike status as an email guy who sells via email and increases conversion rates for your site visitors opting into a landing page. And there are lots of ways for Little Bobby to do this. He can ask questions to people who follow him in the DMs. What are you working on right now? Ask me anything. How can I be helpful? He can send emails to his list. Hey, look, here's how I increased the conversion rate for this other guy's site by 30% in just 1 week. This is so awesome. Imagine if you had this. Wheel number 2, Little Bobby is going to talk to the people in his world and further educate them about what he does and further demonstrate his competence. It does not need to be any more complicated than this. And he's going to do this every single day. Every single day. He's going to talk to his leads. He's going to remind them that he's good. He has real, actual conversations with them. Your gurus will call this nurturing. I call it just being normal and being a regular guy and running a smart business and not doing all the other crap that wastes time and doesn't move the needle. So it's, hey, remember me? Here's how I'm so helpful to guys like you. He does this every single day. That's what Little Bobby does. Good job, Little Bobby. Be like Little Bobby. So what's next? That's Wheel 2. Wheel 1, get new people into your world aware of what you do, have a way to otherwise contact them. Wheel 2, contact them, talk to them, demonstrate your competence, remind them who you are and what you do. Wheel number 3, this is the one most people get wrong. Wheel number 3 is sell. Freaking sell to them. So just as another recap, Wheel 1, people learn about you, what we do, give us a way to contact them further. Wheel 2, we contact them further. We talk to them a lot. We remind them how good we are. Wheel number 3, every single day, we make offers and we sell. That's it. That's Wheel 3. So you've got all these people who you've built this relationship with, and every day you're adding more people to this, and you're having more conversations with them. You're learning more about their problems. Well, you're also going to hit them with your offer. And in Little Bobby's example, our buddy, our guy, remember he increases conversion rate by 30% on that one website that he had an example of. So he's going to say, hey, by the way, do you want me to do that for you? And a certain number of the people from his Wheels 1 and 2 will say, sure, let's talk about it, Little Bobby. And then Little Bobby sells them. And I'll make a ton of videos on how to create the offers that you're going to make and how to close people via sales, whether it's face-to-face on Zoom or in person or via text, email, whatever it is. This video, I want to be short and simple, so I'm not getting too deep into that right now. If you want me to, if you want to encourage me to make those videos, like the video, like this one, and subscribe to it. But the main reason that most people make no money with their business, especially as beginners, is not because they don't know how to make offers and sell them. The main reason that you're making no money is because you don't make offers and sell them. Most people just never ask, but not Little Bobby and not you. He's going to hit people with his offers. He's going to experiment with his outcome and the problem that he solves in his medium of delivery and his pricing and his risk reversal. But every single day, he's going to tell the people, he's going to go to the people who are in his world now, who he's been nurturing, and he's going to say, hey, you want me to do this for you? Let's talk about it. You have to sell every single day. I cannot overemphasize this. If you're not doing this step, you will, by definition, make zero money. And 9 times out of 10, when I have a new client and they're like, why am I making no money? And I ask, well, how many people did you make an offer to last week? And their answer is usually, well, none. Well, that's why. That's why you're not making any money. Do this one. You can do Wheel 3. You can do it one to many. You can do it one to one. It doesn't matter. Just make the freaking offer and sell to people who are in your Wheel 1 and your Wheel 2. And you do it every single day. If you aren't doing this and you aren't making any money, that's why. 100% of the time. So stop complaining and be like Little Bobby and go make some freaking offers to people. And just to reiterate, in case I wasn't clear, every single day, make offer, sell, get paid, repeat forever, or you will not make money. It is impossible. No one will show up on your doorstep with a big box of money magically for you when you've done nothing to deserve it. Ed McMahon used to do that for the older people, the Publishers Clearinghouse. They don't do that. It doesn't happen. It's never happened to me. It's never going to happen to you. If you are not actively making offers and selling, you will not make money. And most people just don't do it, especially at the beginning, until they figure it out, which hopefully this video helps you do. So that's wheel 3. We only have one wheel left because there are just 4 wheels. And those are just the 4 things, the only 4 things that are mandatory that you need to do every single day to grow your business. And the last wheel, deliver. Slam it home for the people who paid you. Deliver for the people who paid you money. Give them a great experience. Do what you do. Work your magic, and you get better every day. And ask them to create testimonials for you, and ask them to refer new people to you. That way you get more people coming in through wheel 1, and you repeat this cycle forever. And that's it. That's all you need to do to grow your business up to 20, 30, 40, 50K a month for most coaching, consulting, and agency offers. That's it. And sure, when you get really big, there are other things to do besides the 4 wheels, like hire people, manage people, I don't know, freaking HR, whatever. But you aren't there yet. So stop worrying about it. Stop solving problems you don't have. The problem you have today is that you have no money. And I just told you the only things you need to do to make money. And if you're doing anything that's not on this list and it's keeping you from doing things that are on this list, you're wasting time. Period. Every single time. That's it. That's my 4 wheels. That's my rant. Be like little Bobby. If you like this video, hit subscribe, hit like, write a comment telling me what you liked about it, and go click the description under this video. My hair is stuck on my microphone. I'm doing this in one take. I do these in one take. That's what I do. And join our free community. The link is in the description. Free community on Skool. It's exclusively for entrepreneurs like you trying to build these types of businesses. I do free AMA calls in there all the time. You can ask me anything for free, and I'll tell you the answer. It's really quite a value. So do that. Thank you. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Talk to you soon.